Hey guys, I'll be totally honest. When I first started in my 3D printing journey, I made just about every mistake you can make. The wrong printer, wrong settings, the wrong expectations, the whole enchilada. So I figured if I'm already that guy, I should make this useful for someone else.
So you want to learn how to 3D print. Obviously, one of the first things you need is a 3D printer. So let me go over 5 brands of what I consider to be good entry-level, beginner-friendly 3D printers. I am most familiar with anycubic. I have 2 anycubic printers. I have the anycubic Cobra S1 combo, which means it's an enclosed printer. It's called a Core XY because the print head moves back and forth and front to back, and the print bed moves down as the object is printed, as you can see over in that picture. This Cobra X next to it is called a bed slinger because the print head moves left and right. The whole print head moves up as it's printing. The bed stays at one level, but it moves front to back, so people affectionately call those bed slingers. So I have an anycubic Cobra S1 and a Cobra 3 Max. The big difference is the Cobra 3 Max is a bed slinger and it has a very large print volume. It's about 16.5 inches square, 19.5 inches tall, so it has an extremely large print volume. This is one reason I picked one of these up. I bought it used off of eBay. Both of them have this Ace Pro, which is a 4 filament feeder unit that also has a dryer built into it, which that is something important to know, that although filament is plastic material, it is what is called hydroscopic, so it absorbs moisture from the air, the humidity out of the air. That is a key thing to keep your filament dry when you're storing it or when it's not in use, because it will absorb moisture and it'll cause you issues with your print quality, and sometimes it's hard to troubleshoot. And if you go online, 99% of people who have print issues, the first thing one of the comments is dry your filament, and it doesn't matter if it's dry. If they live in Phoenix, Arizona with 5% humidity, that's always the fallback answer. May or may not be right. I have a lot of familiarity with anycubic. I'm actually trying to get an anycubic affiliate code so that I can put links up. You can order printers from my links and support the channel. I don't have a Cobra X, but from reviews and what information I can find, this is an excellent printer to start with because of the price point. It's $279. Right now it's $269 at the time of this video, which is May 24th, 2026. And it's a 4-color printer, so you can actually print in 4 colors. This actually is a little bit better than the Ace Pro as far as how the filament is fed in. It reduces the waste. One thing to know about a typical multicolor 3D printer, they produce a lot of waste. It's affectionately known as poop because it makes little balls. The way that it works, especially feeding out of the filament box, the Ace Pro, or as Bamboo Labs calls it, an AMS, is say the purple is printing. When it's printing purple, it's printing. The filament is all the way down, coming out of the nozzle down here. And then when it needs to switch to yellow, it has a knife in here. It cuts off the filament, say right here, so you still have melted purple filament down here because it can't pull the melted filament out. It rewinds the purple filament out of the way, then it pushes down the yellow filament until it actually starts pushing purple filament out. Obviously, it's not in the print area. It goes to a purge area designated by the printer manufacturer. And the yellow starts pushing the purple out, and it's just a timed feature that the engineers of the company came up with of how long it takes for the next color to actually come out, because there's no camera, there's no way of it knowing if the yellow is actually coming out. So it's a time function, so you'll get a big wad of purple plastic melted, pushed out, and then some yellow pushed out. It's little balls, people affectionately call them poop balls. And most of your big printers that come with a multicolor system, one of the first things people tell you to print is print a poop chute or a poop bucket or both, depending on the design of the printer, so that the little poop balls don't just fall on your table or your desk or your floor. The way this one is, because they're fed directly into the print head, it reduces the amount of waste by just a little bit. There are now by a couple of manufacturers what's affectionately, or not what affectionately, but what is technically called a tool changer. So instead of just having this one print head with 4 filaments fed into it, if we go to Snapmaker, that's one of the popular ones. The printer has 4 rolls of filament, but each one has its own dedicated print head, so the carriage will go pick up, let's see, on this side is black and yellow, that looks like black, that looks like yellow, and then white and red. Whatever color it's printing, it picks that color filament up and goes and prints with it, so it's not having to purge out the black to get to yellow, it just swaps it out, which greatly reduces or eliminates waste. Of course, this is an $899 printer. This is a $279 printer, and I believe the Cobra S1 combo is $429 right now. I do believe if you look around, you can find this cheaper than that. I think I've seen them for $399, so that's something. Like I said, I have one of these. It's a great printer. If you go online, go to forums, you're always going to see people with complaints and issues. It's human nature. People are going to go complain more than they go to issue praise. Just consider that. Yeah, just consider that. There's also Elegoo. They have the Centauri Carbon 2 combo, which is $399. If you just want a single color printer, the Centauri Carbon is a good option. Bamboo Labs has the Bamboo Lab A1. Your commercial print farms may have 10, 20, 50 of these lined up in a row. They're very reliable. Bamboo Labs is kind of top of the line. They're in the news right now. They've tried to strong arm some people over software issues. They have basically tried to privatize open source and limit what people can do with open source software that they use to base their software on, which you can't do, and it's become a big shit show. Don't really think that has anything to do with the printer. One thing about it is you can see this four colors are sitting out here on the table, so they're exposed to the moisture in the air. The Elegoo, the 4 colors or 4 filaments are mounted to the side of the printer, exposing them to the air. A Snapmaker, they're on the side of the printer, exposing them to the air and the humidity. I think there are community options where you could get some kind of storage tote and stick to the side of the printer with some desiccant beads in it, that, you know, those little beads that absorb moisture to try to help, or just remove the filament when it's not in use and put it in an enclosed container with some desiccant beads in it. Then you also have the Flash Forge. This is also a tool changer, so it also has, so it's $7.99. It's cheaper than the Snapmaker. It looks a lot like it, and again, it will have individual, let's see, does it have pictures of the individual print heads? Yeah, there they are. So it has individual print heads that have each color, so a lot faster. One thing about multicolor printing, if you printed this little, whatever this is, in solid, let's say red, that may take, I don't know, 2 hours to print. Oh, they actually show you. Here's a picture of all the poop balls in the poop bucket. But if you printed this in solid red, it may take 2 hours to print. But in color, on a regular printer, it may take 18 hours or 25 hours to print because of all the color changes and how long it takes each time it has to poop all these little balls out and all this extra waste. Tool changers greatly speed that up. See, it says 5-second tool head swap. So sometimes switching from one color to the other in this, you know, poop functionality may take over a minute. So you're looking at over a minute versus 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds to start. So these tool changer printers like the Flash Forge and the Snapmaker will print a lot faster. Obviously they cost more. If I were gonna recommend a good printer to start with, obviously I'm gonna recommend an anycubic printer because I have experience with them. I would recommend either the Cobra S1 combo or just the S1. The combo just means it comes with the 4 color feeder. If you don't want to print in multiple colors, get it without. But just from a price, low cost of entry, what seems to be a pretty good printer, I would recommend the Cobra X, $279. So if you get it and you're not really sold or just can't figure this hobby out, you're not out a lot of money, or you can go on Facebook and sell it or give it to your kids or grandkids or whatever. So I would recommend starting with something like this. The Elegoo is not a bad choice. And then again, if you really want to do color printing, I would probably recommend a tool changer such as the Flash Forge Creator 5 or the Snapmaker U1. And again, Bamboo Labs has a lot of printers. They're the elephant in the room. They're top notch. They cost more, but they're super reliable. They've got great support. A lot of commercial print farms are using Bamboo Labs printers for a reason, because they're built to last. You have decent support. Again, right now there's just a software controversy which may or may not go away. I will stand by anycubic, the S1 or the Cobra 3 Max. Maybe if anycubic watches this would like me to review the Cobra X, I would love to have one. So anycubic, if you're out there, hit me up. I would love to do some reviews and work with you in the future. Thanks for watching. If you've recently bought a printer or you're interested in buying a 3D printer, leave a comment below, ask questions, or leave comments on the particular model you bought, your experience with it, pros, cons, pluses, minuses.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm gonna link a video up here that you may find interesting. Click on that, leave a comment below, and if you found anything useful, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.